My husband Chris considers himself an amateur biohacker. He is always buying the newest, unverified health gadgets he finds on obscure forums. Usually, I just ignore it. But 3 months ago, he brought home this massive, industrial-looking metal box. He said it was an ozone generator. He claimed it would completely purify the air in our house, kill all the bacteria, and help our toddler Noah sleep better. He plugged it right into the hallway outlet next to Noah's room. Within an hour, the house smelled awful. It smelled like a swimming pool mixed with burnt electricity. It made my eyes water and gave me a searing headache. I unplugged it and told Chris it felt incredibly unsafe. He lost his temper. He told me I didn't understand basic chemistry and that I was purposely standing in the way of our family's health. He plugged it back in and told me to get over it. That night, I woke up at 3 in the morning to a sound I will never forget. It was a high-pitched, desperate wheezing coming from the baby monitor. I sprinted into Noah's room. He was sitting up in his crib, clutching his chest, his lips turning a terrifying shade of blue. He was gasping for air, but nothing was going into his lungs. I screamed for Chris. We threw Noah in the car and blew through 3 red lights, getting to the emergency room. The nurses rushed him straight to resuscitation. They hooked him up to a heavy oxygen mask and pumped him full of emergency adrenaline. After what felt like a lifetime, his color slowly came back. The attending physician pulled us into the hallway. He asked if we had used any harsh chemical cleaners in the house. I mentioned the ozone generator. The doctor's face went completely pale. He looked at Chris with absolute disgust and explained that high levels of ozone don't just clean the air. They literally burn the lining of the lungs. Chris had basically filled our house with a toxic gas, triggering a severe, life-threatening asthma attack in our perfectly healthy toddler. We threw the machine in a hospital dumpster that night. Chris didn't sleep for a week. He just sat awake in the chair next to Noah's crib, listening to every single breath, terrified it would stop.